well, headed down to the mailbox, actually the central mail facility, to mail an important letter to Tuscumbia, Alabama. Right. Having to walk down there in the dark, actually. Okay. Let's see if I can get this mailed. If I can get this mailed. By the way, 48 came along with me, decided to come along with me to mail my important letter going to Tuscumbia. I actually decided to put something in there to stabilize it, so this is just to prevent it from getting returned. I decided to use something that I made on my cutting machine. But it looks like the lights are out. Looks like the Wasicks apparently went to bed. I think there's where 12 started out at, number block 12 in this case. Driving past it. Okay. 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 To the light. Okay. It's very bright. Okay. Looks like the Wasicks went to bed for the night. So today actually just recently I went down to the mailbox, and I think that Red Hook, New York found me again. Twice Red Hook, New York has found me. Usually it's New York that finds me. So far this year in 2025, Red Hook, New York has found me. And I think that Red Hook, New York must know where I live. Okay, going past where the pit bulls live. Linus and Bella in this case. I'm a little scared. Hope I'm not approached by baby chokers, because in reality, choking a baby is against the law in the state of Texas. If it's illegal, if it's against the law in the state of Texas, it also would be against the law in the state of Alaska. Okay. Okay. All right. It's pretty dark outside. A little scared going on at night. Oh. Okay. Their lights must be still on. Okay. almost to the mailboxes. Okay. Okay. Here we are at the Central Mail Facility at night. Okay. Okay. Let me get to this. Okay. It's in there. Okay. Got that. Got my letter in there. Okay. Gonna head back home with 48. 48. I'm gonna head back home with 48. Okay. Okay. There's a car. Hopefully that's not a baby choker. There's a car drive that night. It's a car truck. It's like either like a truck. I was doing my impression of Little Sandy. And anyone remember when I made that video about a year ago where Little Sandy was saying, get out of here, truck. You don't come this way. This is my way, not your way. This is my way. Not time for the cars, not time for the trucks. Get out of here. Shoo, shoo. Because Little Sandy, my female number 5, who was born in 2023, named Little Sandy, apparently also threatened to run some people over at the Whataburger drive-thru in Bullard. Anyways, recently, there have been this past week, there was no extracurricular activities on Monday. So that day I came up with an alternative plan. So yeah, headed back home. There's a quarter moon out tonight. So I learned in school that this side of the planet has had a sunset, possibly, and the other part of the world might have had a sunrise. Because I learned in school that there's a car driving at night. Okay. I saw the Wasic's kitchen light is still on. Okay. Okay. ready to head back home. Okay. Okay. Made it. Almost made it home. Alright. Almost made it home. There's Tommy Boudreaux's house. And he's got a black cat named Spook. There's Eastland's old house. Okay. Almost made it home. There's our place right there. Okay, finally made it home.